Hey everybody, how's it going? Just kind of a quick little update here. So took a couple of week hiatus there in the season 2 of Let's Mix. It's just this time of year. I get pretty low energy this time of year, so everything that you've seen so far, plus the what I've got filmed but not released yet, I recorded in January. It's April now. I really like that approach to film just kind of a big chunk of stuff and bite off little pieces and release them, but it did kind of backfire on me a little bit because I started realizing that editing video is, I'm okay with it. I'm fine with it. But as I've found, I'm not necessarily fine if that's all I'm doing. I've got to have a little bit of the creative side into it instead of just the mindless editing. And believe me, my videos require a lot of editing because I've got to get rid of a lot of tangents and lost trains of thought and things like that. So I will get back to season 2 of Let's Mix here in the next, I don't know, give me a week, give me maybe 2 weeks or something. And I think I'm going to try to wrap it up with just one more episode. I've got some stuff filmed and edited and ready to go, but I'm just not really happy with where it's at. So the viewership is pretty low on it, so that's kind of put a dent in my motivation to continue it, I'll be honest. But I want to find a more interesting way to kind of wrap it up with with one, maybe 2 episodes here. And what I've got so far, it's just, it's boring. So I want to find a more interesting way to do it. So give me a couple of weeks to get that. I've got, my friend returned the Roland Rubik's 22 to me. I actually bought a Steinberg UR22 Mark II that I'm ready to unbox and review. I've got, I want to do projects with those. There's all this stuff I want to do, but this time of year is just a little tough to have that combination of time and energy, and it takes both. Most of the time I just have one or the other. So ready to get back in the swing of things here. It's springtime, things are starting to warm up. It's going to snow and rain for the next 2 days straight. It's spring, right? I think it's spring. I'm pretty sure it's spring. It's April. I've been kind of playing around with song ideas and things like that. I want to make a couple of projects with these 2-in, 2-out interfaces before I give them away. So I've been trying to just kind of cull a herd of ideas to pick from, of something worth sharing, something worth developing farther. So we'll see how that goes. And other than that, I've just kind of been playing with learning to use my camera better, learning more about lighting and all that stuff. I know it doesn't really add much to my videos. These are still amateur productions, but they're things that are interesting to me, and I enjoy doing, things with lighting and, trying something new this time around as well. So I know it's not exactly, for an audio-related channel, not really a huge deal, but I enjoy playing with it, so yeah. I have to say that my recording options have been hampered a little bit because I feature acoustic guitar in so much stuff that I do, and my beloved Martin D41 is just a wonderful instrument. It finally kind of succumbed a little bit to the dry climate here in Denver, and the bridge cracked on it, and so it's really playing like crap right now, and I'm not really sure what to do. I need to find a Martin repair center around here. There is one here in Denver, so I need to ship this thing off to them, take it over to them, and have them fix it up. I put up you can't really see it from this angle here, but I put it up on the wall, and I think just being constantly exposed to all the dry air just did it no favors. It's really playing terribly, even though I've tried adjusting the truss rod to give it a little bit more neck break, and that still isn't doing the trick. So I think that it's just suffering from way dry conditions. So I need to kind of change the way that I take care of it. But yeah, that acoustic guitar, it's what I write on, it's what I play on. It's kind of one of the main creative tools that I have, and it's pretty much unplayable right now, which is, it's really sad. So I need to get that off, and that's kind of put a damper on being able to create the way that I'm used to creating. So trying to find workarounds and other ways to do it and other instruments to play on. I mean, there's a lot of instruments in the world, so I'll find something. So yeah, just a whole combination of factors here. I've just been a little slow in the uptake lately. I've still been trying to keep up with comments and everything, and I do appreciate your comments, and sorry it takes me a while to get around to them, but I do try to address most of them at least the ones that I can answer. Some of them I'm not sure what to do with, so I just kind of let them sit there. But here in the coming months, as the weather warms up, we get longer hours of daylight. It just kind of helps improve everything for me. So I'll be getting back in the swing of things before too long. So thanks for putting up with me here. I'll get season 2 of Let's Mix finished in the next couple of weeks here. JD, sorry this has been such a long, drawn-out process, but I'll get that finished up here and wrapped up and stick a fork in it and move on to some other videos that I've been wanting to do. You guys have made some great suggestions. I've got basically a list long enough to keep me busy for a long time, especially at this pace. Hey, so thanks a lot for watching. Thanks a lot for liking. Thanks a lot for subscribing and commenting and everything. Keep the questions and everything coming. I appreciate you guys. I really do. And I will see you guys again very soon. All right. Thank you. That was awkward.